Kiddos, so today we're gonna learn about some science stuff. So let's see what we're gonna learn about. We're gonna learn about heat transfer, and you're here with me. So enjoy the ride and subscribe. So, can heat really be transferred? So let's answer this. Heat can be transferred from hot sources to cool objects through three different ways. The first one is called conduction. I'm gonna talk about that further. And the second one, it's called convection. And the third one, it's called radiation. Cool talk. So, let's see about this conduction thing. Let's see what conduction is. So, it is the flow of heat between red wave. It means that you have to touch, should be in touch so that they can transfer the heat between them. Like when you touch a hot pan. See, when mom's cooking and you touch the hot pan and you feel the hot in your hand, right in your hand, that's conduction. And then we have the second one. Let's see about this convection thing. So we saw conduction. So convection is the flow of heat, but between the particles inside a liquid or a gas. Like when water boils. When mom's cooking and she puts the water and the water starts filling up with this bubble. So like this. You see, the blue arrows are the cool molecules and the red arrows are the warm molecules. So they are in constantly movement. And that's because of convection. And then we have the last thing that was a radiation thing. So let's see the radiation thing. Radiation is the flow of heat between objects in indirect contact. That means they are not touching. And we live this phenomenon every day when we wake up and there's the sun. Because it's just like when the sun shines and we feel the warmth. When we go outside and we see the sun and we put our faces in the sun like that and we feel the warmth, but we're not actually touching the sun and we are not taking the molecules. It's just the feeling, the sensation, the warmth. That's radiation. Or when a hot pot is boiling with water and you put your hands here away, but you're feeling the hot. That's radiation. So we're going to talk about some new things too. We're going to talk about two types of materials, conductors and insulators. So what are conductors? Conductors are material that are likely to allow heat to go through, which means that if you have a conductor, heat will go right through it. Like there's no stop. It's just gonna pass and burn if you touch it. And what are some examples of conductors? We have like aluminum, silver, bronze, gold, and steel and copper. We have here aluminum, we have bronze or copper, and we have steel. The insulators. So what are insulators? Insulators are conductors that are less likely to allow heat go through. Like styrofoam, porcelain, wood rubber, and plastic. Here we have styrofoam, and here it's porcelain, and then we have wood. And the rest of it, you know about it. So trivia time. Insulators don't conduct the heat very well. So they are used to cover the objects whose heat we want to preserve. And that's the reason why certain ice cream brands choose some packages. So that ice cream can stay cool and not heat. See you next time, kiddos!